Hi everyone, just wanted to do a quick update. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who sent their love and prayers whilst I was looking for Lyra outside day and night for about 5 days. So I've got her here with me now. You can see she's quite happy to be back home. She's got a tiny little scratch on her nose, if you guys can see that, but she's doing really well. So let me share the story of what happened. So she slipped out, I think it was late Thursday night, and I couldn't get her back inside. She usually will just slip out to go to the bathroom and come back inside. Anyway, so she's been inside since her adventure. But what happened was I had a few beautiful readers tap in and feel into, because I was in overwhelm as well. So there's some beautiful readers that I'm connected with on Facebook, and they sent me beautiful messages. Hey, Gisela. And yeah, so with everyone sort of like tuned in and all of the hopes and prayers, everyone had said she was still alive, which was good. And we couldn't find any evidence of otherwise. And we have quite a big property as well that we're living on. So looking all around the borders, around the boundaries, and no sign of her anywhere. And she's generally pretty terrified of cars and doesn't even usually go near the road. So yeah, pacing up and down the whole block. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Alessio. Yeah, good to see her back. Hey, Jim. So anyway, walking up and down and around the whole area and putting posters up and posts online and basically being on Facebook day and night for 5 days, just seeing if, any ads pop up with someone finding her. My whole feeling was that she was okay and hopefully that she would return. Luckily she did. Hey, John. But yeah, so I had one beautiful lady, Alison Wagner. She drew me a little picture that she saw. It was like seen through Lyra's eyes. And what we think is that it was a big building that is near me. So I don't think she spent the whole time in a tree. We'll get to the tree in a minute. So yeah, I think she had a bit of an adventure, a little bit of a wander, because she's usually predominantly an inside cat, unless she's stalking the chickens outside or just mainly staying on the property. But anyway, so there was alarms going off one night in the street, and I think this was around midnight on the 15th of January. And anyway, one of my gorgeous stepdaughters went outside. She's like, I'm just going to have a sticky nose and see what's happening. Anyway, I said, just, on the off chance that you hear Lyra, because I was going out day and night calling out to her, I said, just call out to Lyra and see if you hear anything. And she runs back inside. She's like, Sol, I think I can hear her. Anyway, so she was across the road, which is unusual for her. And she was in the back of someone's property, and there was a side fence that was on a road or on a driveway. And so we were able to sort of stand on this side fence at like midnight and just shout out to Lyra. And we can hear her little meow, because she has a very distinct, cute little meow. And so she was meowing back to us. So for probably about 20 minutes, we were trying to coax her down the tree. There was a dog in the backyard who was very, very friendly and lovely and was not even barking during this whole ordeal. Anyway, luckily it turns out that the owner of the place was still awake. So we were able to knock on the door, and my partner had to climb on top of a garage roof and get a ladder, lean the ladder up against the tree. Luckily, he does a lot of tree work, so he's used to climbing trees and things. And he had to climb up the tree, wedge himself really high up in a little fork in the tree, and hold his arm up, calling to Lyra. And so here she is trying to climb down to him. Oh, she's so cute. So good that she's home. So yeah, she's trying to climb down to him. She's crying, meowing, but she was so happy to see us. The type of meow and the feeling of connection and telepathy was just beautiful. Such a sense of relief from her that we found her as well. So she's been a non-stop smoochy girl since then. But anyway, my partner got a bit of a claw to the face when he was bringing her back down. She was so happy to see him, but at the same time scared, because here they are moving down this tree. Anyway, so she got close enough to be able to get to the garage roof, and my stepdaughter got her, and then I was able to take her from there. So it really was team effort. in getting her back home. So that's the story of her crazy adventure. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to our beautiful community for your beautiful prayers and just well wishes. And I know everyone's energy behind bringing her back home really helped her to come home. So yeah, she's a very, very happy girl. She was a little bit dehydrated and hungry when she got home, so she drank a lot of water. She's had a lot of food. She's been having extra food just to fatten her up. As you can see, she's quite tired, but yeah, she's getting a little bit chubbier again. But yeah, just a little scratch on her nose. The other thing that was interesting was she kept doing what's called imprinting. So she kept like rubbing her head all over us and just all over Smoochie, and then would keep sort of fidgeting. The other thing we did as soon as she got home was she had some rescue remedy. And yeah, she was just so excited. I've never seen a cat just react that way before, just so loving and so just circling around us. It was really, really beautiful. So just want to say thank you to everyone who sent me little mini reads and things. Sophie was another one, Alison Wagner, a beautiful lady called Issa, and yeah, sorry if I've missed anyone. But yeah, I just really, really appreciate your love. The other thing I want to share quickly too, and I'll just bring this up, is we have a community event coming up. So if you guys have bought a potion, there is a free event. If you go into the online event section, this will be on the new moon. So this is all about manifestation. It's going to be a phoenix rising energy that we're working with. So it's all about like reinvesting, revision, and to kind of, I guess, look over your life, look at the direction that you want for 2025. So we're all going to be working together. I will run a meditation as part of this as well. But yeah, everyone who has bought a potion, you would have been sent an email with the link to join. So we'll be on for Australia. It'll be January 28th at 8 p.m. And also, if you're in the East Coast or the US, Canada regions, it'll be January 28th at 8 p.m. And if you're in Australia, this will be January 29th at 12 p.m. So it's to choose your potion that you want to work with or your manifestation intention. You get free access to this when you buy a potion too. So yeah, all the details are on the Soul Alchemy Potions website. Go to online events. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I do also have on the weekend, we will be doing a mystical soul reading. So that is something fun to look forward to on Sunday. Oh, and I do have on Mason Jupiter tomorrow, my good friend Greg Doyle and I will be talking about astral travel and interdimensional ETs. So we're going to be talking about how to get into those sort of states and perhaps how to connect to some of the positive ones that are around. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that Lyra is okay. And yeah, I can read all of your comments here. Thank you so much. So you say goodbye, Lyra? Say bye. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow on Mason Jupiter with a not to be missed show, especially with all the topics of ETs and things at the moment. And let me know as well. I did share on Facebook about a dream that I had. It was around the time, I think just before the fires starting in LA. I've drawn a picture and things, but I think I might need to do another show on that because it is a bit more in depth. But essentially, unfortunately, I don't think we've seen the worst of situation happening over there at the moment. So just continue to send your hopes and prayers to people experiencing fire. I know all of our community and our hearts are going out to them. All right, well, I love you guys very much, and I will see you tomorrow.